Hey everyone, how's it going? So I wanted to make a Gen 1 playthrough just with using like one Pokemon like I've seen many other people do on YouTube. I thought it'd be cool, so go. That's why I made this spin wheel. So let's see who we get. Alright, we got Machamp. That's not too bad. Should be fairly easy, hopefully. Anyway, I guess the rules for this are, they're not going to be very strict, but it's going to be, I can only use this Pokemon. I'm allowed to evolve him. But yeah, no other Pokemon at all. Yeah, I guess we'll just see how we go. So as you can see, we just come in, we get our Pokemon, get our Machop. We're going to call him Coleman after Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, Ronnie Coleman's a huge man. Alright, and for our first rival battle, should be pretty easy. Got, what do we got? Karate Chop at this point. I think that's about all we got. Yep. So we breeze our way through this, which is pretty good, given it can crit most times. Just too bad that Machop has such a low space speed. He has really good attack at least, so that's something. That'll help us with the early game. Not so much late game though, as we'll see as we keep going. And there we go, done. First rival battle over. Now we're going to make our way to Brock. So I'll see you there. Alright, now we're here at Brock. So we had one attempt at Brock, being a little late here, but as you can see here, we really weren't hitting for much. So I decided it would be probably better to just go get a few levels real quick. Just to kind of speed it up, because look at that. There was no way we were going to beat Onix at this level, so I figured, you know what, let's just reset it, go back, get a few levels, and come back stronger. Alright, so we're back at Brock now. So as you can see, it's still not great, and that's after getting to level 15, but it's better than what it was the first time around. At least we got a few crits this time. But that's Geodude down, and now onto Onix. Onix is still pretty slow, but yeah, we're getting there as you can see. We're getting there. Accidentally threw a Pokeball out by mistake. Yeah. There we go. We beat him. Now on to Mount Moon and Misty. Now it's time to battle Gary outside of Nugget Bridge. Alright, here we go. Pidgeotto was a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Kind of sucks that Machop has such low speed. Pretty much everyone seems to like outspeed him. But we got him down, that's the main thing. And Abra, yeah, he only has teleport at this stage, so that was really easy. This was a little bit scary right here. I thought we were gonna die. We beat him on 4 health. That was a bit sketch, but we got there. Alright, now on to the Misty fight. Just Staryu wasn't too much of a problem. As you can see there, we beat Staryu pretty easy. Starmie, on the other hand, was a little bit scary. Even though we were a few levels higher, it was still pretty scary. I had to use a potion. But we got it down. And there you go. Misty down. Now time to battle our rival on the SSN. And Pidgeotto first. I always feel like Pidgeotto's really scary to fight against when you're doing these sort of runs. You just never know, especially if you get Sand Attack, it's usually over. Just miss over and over and over. I think though Kadabra is probably the scariest Pokemon for this fight. Thankfully though he missed and we one-shot him, otherwise yeah, that would have been very painful. Probably it would have been a one-shot. And rival finished. There we go. Well, and yeah, Coleman is evolving into Machamp. So that'll help us out a bit now. Alright, now time for Lieutenant Surge. Surge was pretty easy. Yeah, there's nothing really to say about this fight. It was pretty easy. Didn't really have any problems at all. Anyway, on to the next one. As you can see, just coming through the rock tunnel and on to Lavender Town now. Alright, on to Giovanni now. Not really much to say about Giovanni at this point. It was pretty easy. Machamp is pretty good against him. Alright, now we're at our rival at the Lavender Pokemon Tower. Once again, we got very lucky with Kadabra there. He used Teleport instead of one of his other abilities, which probably would have killed us. But overall, easy Gary fight. So I decided to come to the hideout now to try, see if we could beat Gary, but unfortunately, we were just too low of a level right now. So, as you can see, here's a bit of a failed attempt where I had to actually restart. And I decided to go elsewhere first to get some more levels in that first before coming back. Alright, so instead I went to Erica. Erica wasn't really a problem at all. We're much higher level than her now, so this was very easy. But it also gave us a few extra levels for Gary and a few of the other fights later, which was nice. Alrighty, and on to Koga. Once again, this was another very easy fight. High level, we had a good Pokemon for him, so yeah, it's pretty easy. On to Blaine. Most of his Pokemon were pretty easy. Growlithe, no surprise. Super effective. Same with Ponyta. Arcanine wasn't too bad. That worried me a little. I was really hoping this would one-shot, but it didn't. But this really scared me here. I thought we were going to die. I really thought we were going to have to reset there. But thankfully, we got the Earthquake off and we got the badge. Now I decided to go back here and challenge Gary again, back in the hideout. This time we were much higher level, which really helped. As you can see here, we're practically one-shotting. This was the most scary part. But we got him in one shot, which is awesome. I decided to go for the heal here, just to be safe, because I was worried about this ability. As you can see there, it would have killed me otherwise. Definitely think I made the right play by healing there. There you go, we got him. Easy game this time. Alright, now we're on the Giovanni fight. Once again, nothing really to say here. It was a pretty easy fight for us. Except for me, they're trying to figure out which move should I use. Besides that, it was pretty easy. Now onto the gym I was most worried about, Sabrina. Like, I know I'm a higher level than him, but like, yeah, look how hard this hits. So yeah, this was pretty scary. I decided to get the heal off there, hoping that he wouldn't one-shot me. This is the most scary one. Thankfully he used Psywave. That was enough to get me through. Otherwise, any other move, I think he would have one-shot me. Alright, now onto the 8th gym. Giovanni again. Spoiler alert, I win. Alright, now on to the last Gary battle before the Elite Four. This one was pretty good. Didn't really have any issues there, as you can see. Just the Alakazam was the only one I was worried about, but yeah. We got very lucky once again. As we seem to always do this run with that Alakazam. Alright, Elite Four time. Let's see how we go. I think we're a bit lower than probably we should have been. Yeah, just see how we go. I was trying to also be very considerate with the moves I use here, because I only had one elixir left by this point. Alright, so first one down. On to Bruno. Thankfully, Bruno was a very easy fight. Pretty chill. I don't think any of them really caused me any trouble at all while doing this run, which was kind of nice. Even we got Agatha coming up. And Lance and Gary, so yeah. There you go, nice and easy, Bruno. Thanks, Bruno. Here we go, one of the ones I was most worried about, Agatha. She kept getting rid of Gengar, kept withdrawing him all the time. But we got him. We got him eventually. Didn't have a choice but to come out. We used a lot of Karate Chop whenever we could, kind of thing, to save my move points. And here we go on to Lance. As you can see, we had a failed attempt there. So eventually I worked my way back up again and beat the Gyarados this time. Dragonair was pretty easy. They just kept using agility over and over, which was really good. Aerodactyl I was worried about, but we one-shot him, so that was really cool. Dragonite, I wasn't sure about Dragonite. Wasn't sure how we go. But we ran out of Rock Slide here, and we're practically out of Earthquake. I used my Earthquake hoping it would one-shot him. Didn't. Because we missed. So I had to use Low Kick all the way to 0. And then he healed, and then I had to do it again. So I ended up beating him with struggle, as shameful as that is, but we got there. Anyway, now on to Gary, the last fight. As you can see, I'm a bit lower level here. I don't know. I think I missed a few fights. I tried to do it with at least fights as I could, given how slow I was at the start. But there you go, we failed. And I finally got up to him again. I believe by this point it was like my 6th attempt at him. That was a bit of a pain in the butt, but we got there again. And we got Alakazam, that's the main thing. He didn't kill us in one shot. I figured now was a good time to heal. Thankfully we had 3 potions left, that was it. Hoping I wouldn't need them. Rhydon was pretty easy. Another one I was really worried about. But thankfully we got very lucky with him there. That could have been really bad, but we also got lucky again, which is nice. Alright, one more heal. Let's get this Venusaur. Oh, look at that. Figured I'd play it safe and heal there. But how unlucky is that? It's like 1 health. And then he heals all the way back up. You have no more heals at this point, as I realize. This is very late when I recorded this bit. So we go for it. We have no choice here. And we got it. We beat Gary. This time is not going to be spectacular at all. Yeah, this has been the first time I've played this game in years, so it was really cool to do this. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Anyway, let's see what horrible time we got. Ooh, 5 hours and 34 minutes. Not even close to a speedrun, but this never was really about us doing a speedrun. It was just about having some fun and getting back into it. Hopefully refining my time now, as I put new videos out. If there's any Pokemon you'd like to see me do this run with again, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. And Happy New Year's. Peace.